Hey, what's up you guys? I'm Left, and I'm back here in Destiny to give you a look at the exotic fusion rifle, the Pocket Infinity. Unfortunately, I had no ammo for this fucking thing when I loaded in. So, I'm trying to get some more, because I'm using one of the perks. Alright, there we go. Let's just wipe out this whole little lot. Okay, he gave me no ammo. So, we're looking at the Pocket Infinity today. It's an exotic fusion rifle awarded through an exotic bounty, so absolutely randomly like every other exotic in the game, and cannot be sold by Azure. It does fire solar damage, has some pretty good impact, reload is not bad, especially for how this thing comes right out of the box. So, for our ballistics, we've got smooth ballistics, less recoil, penalty to range. Then we've got soft ballistics, less recoil, penalty to impact. And linear compensator, more predictable recoil, slight boost to range and impact. Do not use this because it automatically cuts like so much off your stability, especially if you don't have the perfect balance perk. Now, when this thing comes out, it has a magazine of 3, which is alright. I use the extended mag perk for the overcharge bounty because of this thing's exotic perk. So our first special perk is Surplus. Expect to find more ammo for this weapon. You could see that where I shot a Vandal and it gave me 19 rounds. Our tree, we've got hand-loaded. This weapon is effective at extended range. Extended mag, which takes you from 3 to 5. And Perfect Balance, which gives you pretty decent stability. And then we've got our exotic perk, Pocket Infinity. Fires in full auto mode and has a chance to return rounds that miss to the magazine. So basically, I don't know what the return rate is, but you could, in theory, continually just fire this thing. So, there's full auto mode. You can see I killed one thing. I love using this thing for the overcharge bounty. It does stop once you let go of the trigger, so you don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about just constantly burning through ammo. You can make it fire just one. But for the overcharge bounty, it's actually really useful. I think I got it in 2 rotations. Because you just clear out so many, because it counts that just one trigger hold as one shot. Let's see what it does to these guys down here. Now, I'm not a huge fan of this. Other than the overcharge bounty, I would only ever use it for the Templar fight. And that's just to break your detain. So I took that guy out in 4. Him in 1. It is a fusion rifle though, so you know, not the best judge of what it does. I like the look of this weapon. I like the exotic perk because it's kind of stupid. Not like stupid in a bad way, but like it's just so ridiculous. Like it takes one of the most overpowered weapons in the game and just makes it ridiculously overpowered as fuck. Because you just have an oh shit button as a gun. That's basically what this thing is. Except for the fact that it takes like 5 minutes to charge. So I definitely would not take it into the Crucible if you just... In Control, maybe, if you can see the dude coming up pretty far on the radar, and you've gotten pretty good with the charge times on this thing. Because I've been seeing in PvP a lot of Praetorian Voiles, which take about the same charge time. it's definitely at a disadvantage as a fusion rifle against something like the Plan C, where it's exotic perk you just kind of switch out and it's there. Okay, I've been getting experience this whole time. So yeah, you can see, like, I am having to punch these guys to effectively kill them, especially with the weapon updates being live. The cone is going to be a lot bigger now on fusion rifles. Pulse rifles got a definite boost to damage, as well as shotguns. Shotguns actually got a 100% PvE boost, damage boost. And these guys got a crucible nerf where their cone is actually wider. I kind of want to see that. If you can kind of control this thing, it does kind of put everything just right there in one general area. But overall, I'm on the fence about this thing. Like, I would only use it for 2 situations. I think the first time I ever used it was the first time I did the Rasputin mission from Eris, because it was the strongest solar weapon I had to take care of the fucking wizards that show up. Yeah, I think I ended up running it with Heathen's Vengeance, Pocket Infinity, and the Vision of Confluence just to get through that thing. So I mean, if you're good with fusion rifles, you think fusion rifles are the bomb, you only ever want to use fusion rifles, then go for it. For PvE, I like to use sniper rifles, and for PvP, I like to use shotguns. So it's not exactly the weapon for me. And that's fine. Everybody can disagree on the weapons except here, because this is the internet, and I am wrong for disliking and not using this weapon much. I understand. You hate me. I am a terrible person. It's all very clear to me now. I should have forwarded those chain letters in 2008. I apologize. But that's going to do it for me today, guys. This was an exotic review of the Pocket Infinity. For other fusion rifles, it's okay. Or against other fusion rifles, it's okay. Against some of the legendary ones that came out this DLC, it's actually not great just because of its charge time. But its exotic perk is a lot of fun, especially when you first use it, because I couldn't stop laughing. And it's just... it's the poor man's Vex Mythoclast. Got some serious recoil on it, though. So, yeah, again, I'm going to stop rambling. That is going to do it for me today. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. As always, I'm Left, and I'll see you guys back here in the next video.